All right, guys. You know what you saw in spring ball today is basically the way all the scrimmages went. Offense made some plays. Defense came back and made some plays. I thought it was a balanced scrimmage. I like the way we threw the football. I like the way we spread the football around. We had a couple of drop passes, but guys like Stephon Sullivan bounced back with some good catches. I thought Racing Matt had a good day today. On defense, I thought Apu Ika was phenomenal, played fantastic. Derek Stingley made an outstanding play. I thought both our quarterbacks did very well. Very pleased with the spring.
Yeah, how about your offensive execution today compared to last spring's offensive execution?
Yeah,
Night and day of it.
night and day. It's night and day our plan, night and day what we're doing. And then again, we didn't have Joe Burrow last spring, and Miles wasn't where he's at today. I think the development of the quarterback, the addition of Joe Brady along with Steve Ismaker, what we're doing, the efficiency of the offense, the look overs, calling the right play against the right defense, that's what you're seeing out there.
How much is protecting the quarterback still a bit of a concern?
It's a very big concern. Obviously, at first we didn't get a rush, and then the defense got heated up a little bit, and there was too many sacks at the end. But those are some of the things that we're going to continue to work on.
How pleased were you with the tempo of the offense?
Yeah, I liked it. But there's going to be some better tempo. Where we'll be going for it on fourth down. There's going to be some hurry up. We did no hurry up today. Most of it was just look overs. But that's something that in camp in the heat of August that we're going to work on very much on trying to tire the defense down.
What do you see out of Chris Curry doing?
Toughness, physical. What we need, and we need some. In the spread offense, we need some physicality, and we need somebody to be able to break some tackles. And he showed us some physicality today. And I know that Tyron Davis is going to bring that, and I know that John Nimmer is going to bring you some stuff at running back too.
And knowing that the game was on TV today, how cognizant of it were you just not to show a
Yeah,
whole lot?
very. We ran very little RPOs. We ran very little some of the run game that we were running. Obviously, we ran some five-wide packages, but we didn't do everything we'll do out of that. We didn't go in the goal line of short yardage. So we didn't show any kicking, so we were aware of that.
How big are the backs coming out of the backfield, catching the ball in
Yeah.
the backfield in this offense?
We like it. That's one of the reasons we went to the Saints this past summer to get the Saints passing game. And those guys did a tremendous job for us. And now that Joe's with us, he's able to implement it. Our guys catch the ball very well out of the backfield. It's going to be a big part of our offense.
Can you speak to that being the idea of an extended handoff and just trusting the short passing and that type of security and that?
Say it again.
The security in that type of short passing.
Sure.
Can you speak to, I guess, the asset that it is?
Yeah, we want to get rid of the ball quick to help the pass protection, keep the ball moving. 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, keep the chains moving, short passing game, short, easy throws. That's what we want to do.
You converted some of those third downs out of those 5 wide receiver sets.
Yeah.
What does that mean about where this offense is right now?
Yeah, I think we're very far advanced than we've ever been here since I've been here. Obviously, we've got a ways to go. When the protection holds up, the guys are going to get open. We're going to have the right plays called, and the quarterback can get the ball to them. But obviously, there's only 5 men protecting, so we have to protect.
And I'm sorry if you answered this already, but Derek Stingley was
Yeah.
very active and he looked like he was very smooth.
It's what we saw all spring, man. The guy came in, was phenomenal, practiced with us before the bowl game. He just came in from day one and was able to compete at a starting position. The play he made on that ball, he made those plays every Saturday. I think he's going to be an excellent player, and you see him returning punch for us. I think he's going to make a difference there.
Seemed like Apuaika kind of did some of the same. I guess what you see from him today.
Dominant performance. I think that he made a difference. When he was in there with the first team, they did not run the ball in the middle. There was no runs. He actually had a couple of good pass rushes. Usually on the green team, we put the speed out there, and he was rushing on a 3 technique and had 2 or 3 sacks. I thought he had a dominant day, and it looked like the game was easy to him today. He was having fun out there, running around, dancing. That's the type of player we want.
I know Tyler Shelvin came up with a fumble recovery in the first part. What did you think of his play during this spring?
Yeah, let me say this to you. I think that he had an excellent spring. I think that when he was moved down to second team, he was motivated. Last Saturday, he was probably the best defensive lineman on the field. Today, Apu was, so they're competing. I believe that both of those guys you can say they're sharing the starting spot at nose tackle, but we got better at that position, and I'm glad we did. We needed to.
Just the transformation of Tyler, I mean, you hate to say he's slim, but you can see it from the bowl game to now.
Yes, yeah. Tyler's lean body mass is 338. That's pretty phenomenal. He's at 341, so we're not going to get him any lighter. So he's going to play around 340, get in condition, but now he's putting on muscle, taking off fat, growing up, taking accountability. I think he's going to be an excellent player for us.
How do you feel Divinity played in his spot today?
Good.
How do you think he's transitioned
Good.
to that role?
First of all, Michael's very smart. Michael's a leader out there. He's a communicator. He played sack linebacker in high school. The transition was very easy for him. We can use him as a stack linebacker on first and second down, as a rusher on third down. He's a very good player for us.
Is there any update on Trey Orr yet?
Say again?
With Trey Orr?
Yeah, I don't know. It didn't look good. It didn't look good on the field. I didn't hear anything yet, though.
Hey, when it comes to Stingley, physically, compared to other 18, 19-year-old freshmen, how far ahead is he? of
He's
the guys?
different. His dad's a coach. He's very well coached at Dunham High School. He's big, strong, and he's fast. He's unusual. He's a great offensive player. He has great ball skills, great awareness. The guy's a phenomenal athlete. But he still has some things to get better at. There was 2 scrimmages ago that Jamar Chase kind of got the best of him. But today he was ready to go.
How about your receivers in the spring? You can't see a lot here in this situation. What do you see every day?
Very pleased with him. And the development of all the receivers from A to Z, from top to bottom, I think that everybody knows now that they have a chance. Everybody knows when you go 5 wides, you got to play a lot of wide receivers. We're going to need Trey Palmer and Devontae Lee to come in and play. I think the guys had an excellent spring. I was disappointed with some of the drops early today. Maybe they were nervous underneath the lights. I don't know. I think the more that we can throw the ball to Stephon Sullivan, the better we're going to be. He's a force. We use him at tight end. We split him out. And Jamar Chase had a great spring. Jefferson's outstanding. Terrence is coming along. I think that we have a great group of wide receivers.
Obviously, you have to go back and look at film, but at first glance, what are some of the things y'all see that y'all need to work on?
Yeah, obviously pass protection. At the end, there was too many sacks. Pass rush at the beginning, I thought the defense was flat. The offense came out. I didn't like the energy of the defense. Obviously having Killivan back, Christian back, Rashard back. We need to start faster there. But I thought the efficiency of the quarterback was really good. The tackling I need to see, and I'll need to look at the effort on the film.
How much do you feel like Miles?
How much better are you than you were in the summer?
Well, we're further ahead because of Joe Burrow, our quarterback. I think we're further ahead with the offensive line. I think Sadiq Charles has made some of the most improvement. I think we're further ahead with the knowledge of the scheme that we want to put our players in space and put the ball in their hands. The addition of Joe Brady has been phenomenal for us, what we're doing on offense. On defense, I think that we're better at our pass rush, our edge rush. Travez Moore has had a good spring. Michael Divinity has a good spring. Ray Thornton, when we get Gillivan Chasson back, we should have 4 or 5 great rushers.
How much has Miles improved from last spring game to where he is now?
Yeah, confidence, gain weight. And I said it, you can see it in the 4th quarter program, him maturing, him taking leadership, playing with fire, studying more, being out there. And, being the quarterback, we seen him when we came in. He was a kid full of fire, we actually has a quick release, a really quick release. As you see it out there, his accuracy and his understanding of the offense. And overall, just confident back there.
What do you want Burrow to improve upon, from now until the fall?
Not taking that sack, being smart. It's a 2-minute drill. He can't take that sack. You got to throw that ball away. You don't take that sack. His leadership skills are phenomenal. We didn't run the ball with him at all. We needs to get healthy. His shoulder is still a little sore. I'm glad that nobody hit him today. Just continue to be who he is.
You said last year that Chris Kerr reminded you of Marshawn Lynch. Did that hit kind of bring that to you today?
We got a ways to go there. And I like Chris. But that's what exactly when you said that, I thought about that. That's what we saw in recruiting. That's what we want from him.
But did he show anything this spring? He had some.
Yes. Oh, yeah. No question. He was injured a little bit, which hampered him a little bit, but he showed that power running back that we need. Yes, he showed he can do that.
From a coach's perspective, not only having Burrow coming into his second year with the program, but a unique situation where he's already graduated.
Yeah.
He's not having to commit as much time to
Yeah.
outside stuff. And
Yeah.
from a coaching perspective, how much more that relationship can be advantageous when
Yeah.
you're both able to commit more to
Yeah, you love it. You know, he can be in the office almost all day, you know, studying and doing things on his own. Very smart. He brings his iPad home. I think he goes home and gets a burrito on Saturday night and studies football. You gotta love that, you know. And so I think that the maturity that he has, it's been wonderful that we can get a graduate transfer for 2 years. I really think that made the difference in our program.
Coach, can take one more question?
Overall, how do you feel about your team as you finish spring?
Feel confident. Feel confident that we're doing the right things. I know that that the right plays are being called on defense. I know that we have a good scheme on offense. I feel good about special teams, where we're going to be. I know every year is going to be challenging. I think we have great leadership on this football team. We got to get better on the line of scrimmages, on the defensive line or the offensive line, and that's going to be an emphasis in camp.
Coach, is backing a Democrat gonna affect recruiting at all?
I'll tell you something. I love Louisiana. See you guys.